Keep saying that. That's really the dog you want.
Yeah.
What?
Or we can go to the shelter and pick one. Let's go to those people's house and ask if they have dogs. And even if they don't have them for sale, I'm gonna ask if I can pet them.
You want to pet them? You're gonna cry with a bunch of puppies around you?
Yes, and let them lick my tears away.
You're ridiculous.
Dave, when are we gonna go over there?
I would need to play this goddamn game.
So after that, we're gonna go see if they have puppies.
What?
Talking about the puppies, Dave.
You want to go right now?
I wanna go, not necessarily right now.
Talking about the puppies. Think about the puppies.
I always think about the puppies.
I know you won't be a happy girlfriend until you have a dog. You're just gonna keep contemplating if you want to be with me or if you want a dog until you leave me.
Because you won't let me get one?
I want to get a dog. What is that?
It's the tea stuff I put in there.
Joe.
Try it. And then guess what kind it is?
It's raspberry.
No, you gotta taste it.
No.
Why not? Promise you're gonna taste it and not smell it?
Okay.
Promise?
I promise.
Okay, if you break this promise, I'm never gonna trust you again. Better drink it. Not all of it, just a sip.
Are you never gonna trust me again?
Just a sip. You better fucking drink it, boy. What kind is it?
Tastes like water.
Well, that's because it is.
I don't know what that
By
flavor
itself.
is. Is it strawberry?
No.
Watermelon?
No.
I don't know.
Starts with T.
Peach? Pomegranate? God damn it, guy. Let's go. I want to fucking play this game. We don't have... This is the last day that we can play. We have to play today. The 3-day advance is over tonight. My fucking phone. I swear to goddamn Christ.
They had fried pickles at the zoo and I really wanted some, but I didn't get any.
They looked bad.
Oh, they look bad?
Yeah.
You saw some.
They didn't look very good. Now one of those regular pickles in the giant ass jar full of pickles. Mmm. Fire. And I know that their hot dogs are super good too. They're like baseball field hot dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Like their hot dogs that they sell up there are like baseball field hot dogs
They smell good.
which you would get at
They're
WSU.
really thick.
They're good
Smell
hot
really
dogs,
good.
but I knew he was hungry. This is pissing me off. I'm about to call this Brody again.
shit, the pharmacy closes at 6, babe. We gotta go now.
Fuck. God damn it. Are we leaving? Are we going and coming back?
We can come back.
You drive, I'm not bringing my wallet or anything. Oh, hey, what's up?
Stop it. I'm not going to Well, I think I've done it one time, and I was standing literally right here, and he just opened the door. He just opened the door.
That's embarrassing.
It is, but I mean, he's a kid. It's not like he knew what the fuck was going on. Plus, I hid quick enough where he didn't even see me, so.
This dude is really not gonna fucking join, is he? Nah, he made me laugh, Sharif did. He was like, I just cleaned up my backyard. He's like, I just cleaned up my backyard a little if you want to listen to some Redbone. Hello? This is... Let's see, who am I talking to? It might have been mine. Oh, well, yeah, it probably is. Is it black with the blue and orange?
Oh, you're right.
And the red and yellow, or red and purple, or whatever?
Yep. Let's go.
Okay, that's mine. Thank you so much. Bye. Oh, that's good. Yeah. God damn it.
This is like where we both have been on this shit.
At least he called me back.
So you definitely talked to your mom about what happened between Arden and I.
Yeah. What, did she get a hold of you? Did Arden or my mom? Did my mom?
Why?
Because I was gonna let it be known. Because it's disrespectful. Arden deserves to be cut off.
I just don't know why you didn't respect what I asked.
Because you told me not to that night. You said,
I said
don't
you
do it
waited until
tonight.
I wasn't
Don't
around
do
to
it tonight.
I said don't do it. I said I want to leave the situation as it is, so you waited till I wasn't around to do it. I mean, I guess it's too late now, but it's okay. I'm not just...
It's not okay. It's fine. I don't give a shit anymore. Do what you want to do with Arden. I'm going to stay out of it from now on, so don't tell me about her. Okay? When something comes up between you and Arden, just leave me out of it. Because, really?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Well, I mean, okay, I'll leave you out of it from now on. I mean, it's not like there's anything going on between her and I anymore anyway, so...
So, yeah, you're mad at me still about Arden. It's amazing you're still mad at me about Arden. Despite you fucking telling...
About Arden? I'm not mad at you about Arden.
Okay, well then why would you be mad at me?
Because I just told you that I wanted the situation to just leave it as it was between me and her and not tell your mom about it, and you didn't anyways, but it's too late now, so I'm just gonna forget it.
Whatever.
just
Sorry.
asked
I'm just
you-
gonna butt out of everything from now
No,
on.
just-
Don't fucking tell me anything
Okay,
anymore.
I won't. But next time, regardless of what I tell you, if I ask it to stay between us...
You're gonna bottle shit up and fucking break up with me, and you're probably gonna break up with me anyways because you're fucking... I don't know what the fuck this is about. How am I the bad guy?
You're not. That's what I'm saying. There's nothing we can do about it now, so I'm just trying to drop it.
Arden's the bad guy, and you're
I know.
still coming after me like I'm the
No,
bad
it's not. It
guy.
doesn't have anything to do with about Arden. It's about the fact in our relationship, when I ask something to stay between us, I should be able to trust it to stay between us. That's all I'm asking from now on. That's all I'm asking. And it won't be about Arden because there's nothing going down between Arden and I again. So don't worry, it won't be about her. But I'm just saying, from now on, if with our relationship, if I ask something to stay between us, do you respect that, babe? Just from
Yeah,
now on?
I do respect that. And the only reason I told my mom that is because it has to do with her daughter.
I know, and you're right, I see that, but I don't trust them. I don't trust the fact that Nick, for some reason now, hates me so much that I don't trust...
I don't give a shit how they feel. I don't give a shit how they feel.
I'm done with this conversation because you're not going to let me say anything anyway, so... No, it's okay. But, babe, you're not texting your mom, are you?
I'm texting the person named Colin Dixon who commented on my status.
Why did you have to say it like that, you fucking
Because...
asshole? She was like, I think she's just trying to include Brittany because she knows that Brittany's having my back on this. Brittany doesn't fuck with our anymore either. should come to the internet and we should try to figure out your shit. Oh shit, it's already in now. Wow.
What?
This entire time I haven't been watching anything because I thought I was still logged out, but I think it's just a boundary rate that I get.
What do you want me to come over there for?
Help me figure this out. What is...
I think I've put my fucking... I think I've put my whole new fucking... or my bank account back into it.
But it already has an open. You're not gonna, it's not gonna be on your Hulu either. On there. I mean, I know it was I Missouri, but I don't know.
I-M-I-I.
I-M-I-I.
C-Z-E-R-Y.
I-Z-E-R-Y. Missouri.
At ymail.
And it was like Valorant.
921. It's either Balin 921 or Kaysen 001 or 017
I
or
remember it was Valorant.
I'm getting so fucking tired of waiting for this goddamn son of a bitch. There we go. Finally. Been waiting fucking 2.5 hours.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's matchup, we should have a fun one on our hands. It's the Jaguars coming in at 2-9, going up against the Seahawks, who come in at 2-9. And Charles Davis.
Larry, first opened in 1995. There's a look inside Everbank Field here in the River City of Jacksonville, Florida. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Seattle Seahawks and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now the former Notre Damer, this is C.J. Procise. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Dante Fowler just made a play that he could be really proud of there. Nice tackle for loss. And what a relief it is for him to be back on an NFL field after missing his entire rookie season with a knee injury.
I think the entire defensive unit is relieved that he's out there. Now it's Wilson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Come on.
A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end.
And oh, he coughed it up.
There we go, boys. There we go.
Football, and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way.
Spot to start this drive from here. Now a carry here for Terrence West. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On play action, they'll throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. The Seahawks, here's their defensive.
Great reactions, great understanding, and boy, will he strike you when the ball's in his area.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. All right, here we go. Allen. He's got the hook up to Lee. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. This is West. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
Let's go. Now Allen. And his throw is incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass, excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. Let's go. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. He was looking to get it to Allen Hurns that time. And it's 4th down.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance that they have any decision to make on 4th down. But things happen so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area of the field that you're just happy to knock it away and not allow a touchdown.
So the folks here in the stands this afternoon, they're happy about that one. Their guys get the early advantage after the opening drive field goal.
And they should be happy. Their guys look good getting down the field, and that's got to give them hope that good things are in store here today.
And out now come the Seahawks. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And this offense often hinges on one of the best tight ends in the league, and that's Jimmy Graham.
I think he made up for lost time when he got to the NFL because in college, he was mainly a basketball player, a defender who couldn't score. Now he's flipped it around in the NFL. Every time he touches the ball, he's a threat to score.
Here's Wilson, dancing to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
In motion left, Curse. On first down, Procise. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And time to take a look at the Jaguar defense.
Dante Fowler missed his rookie season due to injury. So good to have him back on the field. A terrific combination of speed and strength.
So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here. They go play action now. Wilson. The grab made by Curse over the middle. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. So the roughing the passer penalty, 15 yards, and Charles, the defender, needs to know to stop there.
We've been talking about it for years. You essentially get 1 step after the quarterback throws his pass. Anything close to that or beyond that, you're going to get flagged.
In motion left, Curse. On first down, Wilson. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. After the touchdown, Barth now to kick it away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got room. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. They come out here in the I. They'll set up to throw. It's caught right side. It turns. And he's brought down. Give him 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a Jacksonville first.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to come.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Mike Bennett in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Gun. They'll look to throw. Completes it to Lee. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Give him 14 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Well, still in search of the 1st down after that last completion. Allen. And he finds Julius Thomas. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn: find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st. Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move as they face a 2nd down here. Now Allen. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
No, Jack, Patriot! All right, here we go.
In motion right is Robinson. They'll try to pound it in with West. And they'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Terrence West with touchdown number 7 on the year. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. And his kick is right through. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That's fielded in the end zone. Yeah, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, Every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. A 2nd down carry for Proside. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Unable to connect on the 1st down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
Now West. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and they ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
To the right side here, the tight end Thomas. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And now it's a 3rd and 4 situation for the offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got the hook up to Lee. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back. In that situation, you're handed to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your choices of where to throw it and complete it for a 1st down.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw there. Did you see how his toes got down? Tip-tap, got him down. But what did he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle. He just had no steak.
I mean, was it 1 yard?
Yeah, plays like that, you at least expect a first down. They're just 1 yard. Back to throw here. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. And that is Allen still down following the play. Appears to be shaken up. So on 4th down, the Jags send out Brad Nortman to punt. We'll check on his status when we get back. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. He's going to wind up and air it out. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
But they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. Now Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The intended target, Doug Baldwin. And it's now 4th and 3. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is fielded at the 27. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. 26 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. He threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain down to about the 33. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now back to throw. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down right around the 16. A gain of 3, 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2, eluding the pressure right. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll run it with West. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They're going to look to throw. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. It's their quarterback as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. It's good to make it 17-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Starts with C.J. Prosise. And some room to work. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They come out here in the I. On first down, again, they go Prosise. And down to the 36-yard line here. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Wilson turns and gives to Prosise. And he stopped immediately there. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And Barth puts it through. So we hit the halftime break here in Jacksonville with the Jags on top. As we send you a couple hours south to Orlando, let's check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. To the right side here, the tight end Thomas. That one goes for 36 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody has that ability, they want them on their team.
Here's West. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. In a 3-4 defense there and against the run, a lot of responsibility can fall on that nose tackle.
A ton of responsibility, no pun intended, because they got to deal with not just the center, both guards, and a lot of times they have to eat up double teams in order to let the rest of the guys get to the football. But how about that play? He not only did he eat up the double team, he ate up the ball carrier as well.
I was going to say, talking about puns, you said eat up the double team. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. So the D-line's going to spread out. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Complete over the middle to Hardy. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point you've got to win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. Flushed out right. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl quarterback, Richard Sherman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the third. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Again, they run. Again, it's precise. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
Back-to-back runs that were stacked up. Offensively, now you've got to think to yourself, do we change blocking assignments? Do we change formations? Do we change looks in order to try and get the running game going?
Third down, 15 yards still needed. Third and long, it's Wilson. It's caught on the left side by Curse. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
That's a punt, brother.
Here's John Ryan now. Seattle. Take it at the 37. Nice job breaking. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Call it a gain of 5. And that'll make it a 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now Wilson. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
So here we go, a 3rd down after the 2nd down pass completion. 3rd and 2, now Wilson. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him. Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Now Wilson on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
He'll dump it off to Procise. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or 2 there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. In the red zone this time. They'll come out in the pistol. The pigskin on the 7-yard line now. It's 1st and goal. Here's Procise trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL. And a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses. And now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Oh, no, he lost the football. But I believe a Seahawk was able to get a handle on this, so this will remain Seattle ball. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And Barth puts it through. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I guess they're thinking their hands were tied, but in the 4th quarter, that field goal, it really might not help them much at all.
Yeah, I mean, you still need a touchdown. Another field goal does you no good, so it'll be interesting to see what the media reaction is if the score stays where it is.
And now out come the Jags. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And some extras coming up on the line here, ready for the blitz. He'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he was stopped on that play, but he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
And quickly, they get to the line. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he's brought down. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll give it to him right up the gut. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Good, solid, strong run that not only gets them a nice chunk of yardage, but takes the clock under 4 minutes. And now they're going to play situational football. How many timeouts does the opposition have left? How many runs do they need to call to make sure they bleed out those timeouts? But even more importantly, mentally right now, they hold the advantage. They probably have them at the verge of breaking, and what they want to do is finish them off.
Back there. All right, now, look at 56. Look at back there. Philly, here we go. Detroit. Gun.
Play clock winding down. They'll run again here with West. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Rolling to his right. He's got his man on the crossing route. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
All right, now look at 56. Here we go now. Watch it now, Barney. Check 24. Gun.
And they'll run it here. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Detroit! Here we go now. Blue 90.
Big stop, let's go.
Gun. Detroit! Back 99 Philly. Here we go. Gun. Detroit! All right, now look at 56.
On the ground, it's West again. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Just keep the ball on the ground. Do a little pounding. Chew up some clock. If they can get it in, that might be enough to get them home. And if not, the clock is definitely their friend.
Gun. Now let's go. Green 39.
Mike, 57.
Shift together here from the D-line.
Back over. Leopard. Back there. All right, now look at 56. Gun.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Gun. All right, here we go.
They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And and now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Myers able to knock it through, and that'll make this a 7-point game. So, Charles, I think from a defensive perspective, you have to look at that field goal there and consider it a win.
You were able to keep him within a touchdown, so no question about it. That was the kind of stand that keeps you in ball games.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday.
Doug Baldwin. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And this has no chance. It's no good. Well wide to the left, and this score will stay right where it is. So we would have figured that one to be 3 points in the bank, but this game, it can be unpredictable at times.
Yeah, he knew he needed to pull it ever so slightly to get it going in the right direction.
Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Down to a knee for the Jags. Victory seemingly in hand. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Jaguars, the win moves them to 3-9 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Tennessee Titans come to town. Meanwhile, for Seattle, this season is beyond salvage now as they fall to 2-10. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars are winners here as we say so long from Jacksonville.